guys, today I'm taking you back to 2021 when I visited the beautiful city of Batumi, second largest city in Georgia after the capital of Tbilisi. Batumi is also the capital of the Adjarian region, which has some of the best food on the planet. Batumi started as an ancient city and today it's known as the Las Vegas of the Black Sea. It connects Europe and Asia. Batumi has some of the best food on the planet. Try Adjarian cuisine, which includes rich, cheesy and buttery dishes like sinori, burano, and of course Adjarian Khachapuri, the boat Khachapuri. Well guys, I hope you enjoy this video. Let's dive into Batumi. Here we go. Let's go straight over here. We already spoke with this lady, she's awesome. Okay, we're gonna buy something from her. We have to. So what should we buy? What's the best thing here?
So the fish salmon and the dorado are the most delicious.
So we have dorado, we have salmon, we have sturgeon, prawns, oysters, smaller fish. So how much is it for the salmon? This one, the wild caught. How much is it?
25 for the river and 30 for the sea salmon.
I think we should go with the Black Sea salmon. It's wild, right? So 30, so that's like 10 US dollars, exactly 10 US dollars. So I guess we'll take this one.
52 laris for the whole fish. It's like you can see, it's like 1.7 kilos, so I got 30 laris a kilo, 52.
Our first fish we're buying is this wild salmon, 52 lari, so almost 20 US dollars. I mean, this is wild from the Black Sea. I think it's a good deal. She's gonna cut it, clean it, and then after this we're gonna take it to the back. But I think we're gonna buy some more stuff. We're gonna keep walking around and seeing what else they got. And just like that, our fish is ready. Maloba, Maloba. My friend, Maloba, Maloba. Oh, I have to pay you, let me pay you. 52 Joe.
Miss Madluba.
She's beyond friendly and her son lives in America. Maloba, Maloba. Okay, I'm excited for that salmon. I love salmon. Wild from the Black Sea. It's gonna be epic. We're gonna keep walking through here, see what else we find. Some of these other vendors over here are super nice to me, so I'm gonna go to them and buy some, maybe some oysters or something. Whoa, look at this fish. Look at this massive. 7 kilo. Octopus. But tiny octopus.
Это shrimpsy, one piece 3 lari. Это octopus, one piece 2 lari. Это dorada, kilogram 25 lari, 1 kilo 25 lari. Это sibas, 1 kilo 27 lari. Это salmon, flexi salmon, red, 1 kilo 22 lari. Big barbunia, normal barbunia, 15 lari, 1 kilo. Это как чипсы, 1 kilo 10 lari. Это форель, 1 kilo 14 lari. 40 lari.
I've never seen these.
They're very good if fried on the grill.
Fried on the grill. Okay, so how much for a kilo of this?
One piece, one octopus is 2 lari.
One is 2 lari? Okay, we take 5. Five pieces. Maloba, Maloba. So I got 5 pieces of the small octopus. I got 3 pieces of the shrimp. So it's 10 lari and then 9 lari, right? So 3 per prawn. Okay, so here you go.
Maloba, thank you.
Maloba, Maloba.
Bye bye.
Bye. Now we go to this vendor right here. Pretty amazing. They're pouring some Turkish coffee here.
They just invited us to have some.
Wow. Oh, so the Turkish influence is obviously strong here. We're next to Turkey.
Yeah. Here they love their Turkish coffee here. Like pretty much everywhere you go, like in somebody's house, they'll offer you Turkish coffee, no other kind.
I love it. The only thing is, it's thick, right? Thick, it's strong.
It's super thick, strong. They usually put like a spoon or 2 of sugar in it.
So, oh wow. So good. I actually had a Turkish coffee when I was in Istanbul airport, but this is way better. Oh, strong. Oysters, oysters. How much are oysters? Maloba, Maloba. Okay, so we spent another 20 for 5 oysters. We got 5 oysters. We have 3 shrimp. We have 5 small octopus and a big salmon. Roughly spent 90, right? 92?
Something like that.
Something like that, which is 30 US dollars. But this is a bargain. I mean, we're eating seafood super fresh from the Black Sea. I'm excited. Now we're going to the back to where the restaurants are. So which way is it?
Let's around the corner. Let's go fry them up.
I didn't mention it earlier, but the fish market is next to the port area, basically entering Batumi coming from the north. How many restaurants are there?
So it looked like there's like 5 or 6 different ones, and I think you can just take the fish that we bought like into any of them, and they'll fry them up for us.
Seafood for breakfast? I'm game. So there's many restaurants here. We looked at this one called Blue Wave. It looks beautiful, right there in the Black Sea, a huge terrace, and it costs 6 lari per kilo to be cooked.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So $2 per kilo. We have an entire kilo or almost 2 kilos of salmon. But we'll put more with the rest of the stuff, right? Awesome. Okay, let's do it. So what, you just put it there?
These guys have some of their stuff first, and we'll wait until they get out of the way, and we'll put this fish here.
So he gave us our number, right? We go to our table.
Yeah, so that's the number of our table right there, and we're gonna watch them fry the fish.
So right here at the entrance of the restaurant, they have the kitchen. As you can see, they're cleaning all the orders, right? So everybody brought their fish, and they're cleaning it all up. You got prawns. You have, what else they got there? Oh, some delicious octopus, and they're adding some spices and some oil. And ours right there. Yes, it's gonna be so good. Massive fish, massive. So that oil had oregano. They also added paprika. It's gonna be a little spicy, super delicious. We got like 1.5 kilos. It's gonna be great. The food takes roughly 15 minutes to cook. At 7 minutes, he flips. Wait another 7 minutes, and we're ready to eat. I think I'm gonna get a beer to flush this all down. Eating at 10:30 in the morning some seafood. My friend, maloba, maloba, maloba guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And that's it. After about 15 minutes, the fish is ready. Look at this. Our plate is so beautiful. Wow, the oils, the spice. Look at this right here. What? I cannot wait for these tiny octopuses. Some prawns. Over here, he's trying the oysters, right? We got 5 oysters. It's gonna be really good. With some lemon. We definitely have to pair this with like a nice, cold, delicious Georgian beer, right?
Absolutely, we'll see what we can get.
Friend, maloba, maloba, maloba. It's time to eat. Let's go.
Alright.
Let's go. Where's our table? I think it's that one right over there. And here we go. The feast has arrived. Wow. You have no idea. Look at that. Tim, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
How do we start?
I'm gonna start with some salmon.
Salmon, let's go. Let's get it like this. Oh, look at that. Nice and pink. Wild. Always wild. I don't like farm, right?
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of if you can get it wild, go for wild.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So start. Feels great. Oh. Oh, I love paprika.
A nice sauce.
Careful with the bones. I'm already finding a few. You too. Maybe spread it out a little bit, right?
It's good though, it's really good.
It's fire. Not too spicy. I love the oil they put on here. Mixed with that oregano. Nice beautiful day. We're about to get 2 glasses of incredible white wine. The hardest thing for me with fish is the bones, but salmon, luckily for us, is a hand many, you know?
Yeah, and the ones that it has are not pretty easy to get out. Not so dangerous.
Not so dangerous. I'm gonna keep going with this. Huge. Later we're eating a Khachapuri, so we'll see how much of this we eat today.
But it's all delicious, so it's all good.
All delicious. That piece is so like buttery. Literally dissolved in my mouth. And right here we have 5 like mini octopus. I haven't seen this before like this. Almost like champiñones, right? One?
I just want one.
Okay.
No.
I'll go with more than one. Let's try it together. You have the head. You have like 6 little.
I guess you just eat the whole thing, right?
Yeah, what thing? Oh, weird. Weird and amazing. Tentacles. So you have like 6 little tentacles, you have the head, and everything has the same sauce, right? The paprika, the oregano with oil.
Yeah.
Nice and spice. Not too spicy though. I will eat like 50 of these. More salmon.
Yum, yum.
Yum yum, bro. Just careful with all these spines. I'd say if you get a big chunk, you know, tear it apart a little bit. You got way more spine than me. Just depends on which piece, right?
Yeah, I think so. Like they already took out like the main spine, like the backbone, and most of the bones from there, but there's still a few left over.
Water, wine, yes, it's coming in. Way too much salmon before we even jump on the oysters. Put some of that, some lemon. The way I do it, just move it out, right? Take it off, and then like this. Ready?
I didn't make it.
Right again. That's why you have to get off that, right?
Get it off.
Mmm, nice. Oh, I love these. Wow, look at this monster. A huge one. And I don't know if these are from the Black Sea. I guess we'll ask now. But
I think they must be.
They're giant, man. Actually, you know what? You're right, because in Ukraine, there's Black Sea oysters, so.
I think they will be. Delicious.
Yeah, we're still missing the shrimp. So how do you do it? Well, you just take off the head, right?
So,
and then take off the legs, take off the tail, strip it apart, right? The easiest part really is the tail, like, just rip it out. Oh, perfect.
I'll take all these things off, these little stringy things. Get this,
yeah, the shell, the legs. Let's do it. Cheers, bro. Nope.
Nice fresh shrimp.
Super fresh. Super succulent, right? Yeah, and that's basically our meal. Tried everything. And if you want to, you can use your hands, right?
I consider fish to be a finger food, man.
Yeah, me too. Me too. People look at me like I'm weird when I use my hands. I'm like, come on, guys, it's like natural way.
Absolutely. Getting rid of those bones.
Lots of bones. It's so good. Look at that. Oh man, this piece is like fatty. It's fell apart. I love how easy it is to eat this though.
It's so soft, so easy.
Look at this huge piece. Just watch out. Eat slowly. Kind of soft. All right, the last thing I'm gonna eat is one more oyster. That's it. That's the way you do it. You know what? Maybe a tiny bit more salmon. Still good. You all right?
I'm good, I'm good.
You ready? I don't know what happened with the wine. Oh, there it is. Finally, we got our white wine. So what is this?
So this is Manabi white wine, dry wine from Khachapuri.
From Khachapuri?
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, it's perfect. With this weather, really hot, you know, paired with seafood, it's the best.
After a nice fish, yeah.
Exactly. Camarajos.
All right, so we're right here at the beach, all right, next to the boulevard. So as you can see, it's high summer. There's so many people here. There's Georgians coming in from Tbilisi. There's Russians, there's Turks, there's Armenians. There's people from all over the world enjoying themselves here. Over here, we have a Ferris wheel that you can go on. Here, just below the Ferris wheel, is a statue of Ali and Nino. Is a novel that was written, and it's about a love story between an Azerbaijani boy and a Georgian girl, representing like love between different cultures. Over here, we have the Alphabet Tower. It's a tower which has all the letters of the Georgian alphabet. Georgia has a unique alphabet, 33 letters, and all these letters are going up the side of the tower. We've got different hotels, restaurants, bars, coffee places, all here along the boulevard.
Awesome, and I wish I came here in a bathing suit right now because it is beautiful. July 12th, 2021. It is scorching hot, a little humid. It's a beautiful day. I cannot wait to go eat, dude.
Absolutely, me too.
So in terms of the boulevard, what is there here? I mean, just like souvenir shops, little ice cream shops, street food.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have different places for souvenirs. The beach is going along the whole length of the boulevard. You have different bars, coffee shops, snack shops, like basically anything you could want while you're like by the beach on holiday. So they've got like this special kind of headscarf here, which is a traditional hat of the Adjarians. Let's see if they have it here.
Traditional hat from the Adjarians, huh? Yeah. And if you guys don't know what Adjarians are, that is the region we're in, Adjara, so right next to Turkey.
Well, she says not here along the boulevard, but maybe like over in the old city by the piazza. So we'll go check it out there.
We walked for about 15 minutes all the way down the boulevard and then made a left into the main entrance. So it's a fountain, you got another fountain, you have a bridge, you have this beautiful park area to the left and the right, and then you have the skyscrapers, right?
Yeah, so like in this place at the night, they have like a light show, a music show, together with the fountains. Over on this side, we have a small little botanical gardens with different kinds of plants.
Dude, the difference between that area and over here, the temperature, obviously because the fountain, like dropped like 5 degrees.
Absolutely.
Plus the trees. Very nice. Try to get under some shade. A lot of sun today.
Absolutely, yeah. All right, Dave, well, this is not actually a UFO. This is a wedding palace, so you can actually get married right here on the Batumi Boulevard. When I saw it, I was like, dude, this is a spaceship. What is this? It's cool. Amazing. All right, we made it to the end. Now we're gonna cross and go over to the piazza. And if you notice, you know, Batumi, this area, the old town, looks very European. Beautiful architecture, like 3-4 story buildings, like 19th century architecture, right?
Exactly, exactly. So a lot of this place was built up in the 19th century as Batumi became an important site for the export of oil from Azerbaijan.
On the way to the piazza, we have a few other squares. One of them, we have Poseidon with his trident. The next one is...
This is Medea. So maybe a lot of you know the legend of the Argonauts and the Golden Fleece. But what a lot of people don't know is that this legend took place here in Georgia. The Argonauts sailed to Caucasus, which is the historical name for West Georgia. And Medea, right here, she was an ancient Georgian princess who helped the Argonauts to find the Golden Fleece.
As you see around the square, you have a lot of beautiful European style buildings, a mix of architecture, right? So over here, this looks more like, you know, German, medieval German. Over there, it's more like Austrian. Over here, this is like more like Bulgaria style. I mean, a big mix, right?
Yeah, so like Batumi has a huge diversity of architecture, both like in the old side and the new side. There's a lot of like, experimental things, very classical things, and it's all very beautiful.
And what's that?
Over here they have an astronomical clock, which not only shows you the time of day, but it shows you the time of month and the time of year as well.
One thing I love about the city, fresh water everywhere you go. Right in the street. Oh, hot day like today, you need it.
Alright, so here we have the Batumi Piazza. It's like this sort of open square surrounded by a bunch of buildings, and they have different kinds of restaurants here, bars. You can come and like have something to eat, something to drink, surrounded by all this beautiful architecture.
Just a huge open air terrace, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 different restaurants and bars. On the side streets, you have a lot of souvenir shops. So if you want to come get a drink here, relax, it's like more of a like poshy area, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. A little more upscale. Yeah.
And this tower right here, I thought you can climb it, but no, you can't. This is a hotel. It's called Hotel Piazza Boutique. So if you want to stay in the hotel, in the piazza, this is it. Pretty cool. Yeah. I've never seen it like in one of these. Usually you can climb it, right?
You get up to the top, it'd probably be good views from the top. It looks like it's just got hotel rooms in all the different corners, a little clock that you can see from everywhere in the city.
And now it's time for the main event, the Titanic Adjarian Khachapuri monster.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the biggest ones in the country, made here in Restaurant Retro.
Let's go. We're now in the kitchen with Gia, the master chef. Gia, ready?
Ready.
Titanic,
Hello.
Titanic.
Titanic. Adjarian Titanic.
Gigantic. I can't wait. It's gonna be the best. So they're making some Adjarian Khachapuris right now, as you can see over here. He's gonna make me the biggest one of all time. It is like 3 or 4 times the regular size. I'm ready. What a beast. Look at that thing. Huge. Boat-shaped Khachapuri. Khachapuri. The best. Oh, I can't wait.
2 kilo cheese.
2 kilos of cheese and now more cheese?
소금이.
That's insane. So it's 2 kilos of the first cheese, 1 kilo of the second cheese, plus the dough. I mean, how many kilos of food do we have here?
Well, they haven't even added the eggs and the butter yet.
Oh my god. This is easily like a 3,000 calorie lunch right now. This is gonna be amazing. I can't wait. This is the best Khachapuri of all time. Oh my god. Too much.
One of the oldest buildings surviving in Batumi used to be the English consulate, and was built like in the first half of the 19th century. So he's saying that the Khachapuri this way was invented by the wives of sailors. So like they would, to give their husbands good luck on the sea, they would make a boat-shaped Khachapuri, and in the center they'd put the egg yolk as a symbol of the sun for good weather.
That's amazing. Incredible. And what he's doing right now, he's taking out the excess dough. He's not taking out any cheese, just excess dough from the entire thing, and then he throws in the egg, the symbol of the sun.
Just the egg yolk. The whites have already been taken out. He has them prepared already here, so I will just put the egg yolk in the middle.
That Titanic is looking good. Look at that. Wow, the cheese is melting. It's like sizzling in there. The bread's puffing up. It's so big. He's doing the same thing, right? He's gonna bring it out, taking out extra dough, add eggs. How many eggs? Like multiple eggs, right? I think it's like 3 or 4 on this one.
6 eggs.
6 eggs. Yes.
6.
4,000 calorie lunch.
Oh
yeah.
Oh god.
It's time to go eat the ultimate
Khachapuri. Let's go. So there's 3 different dining areas. Downstairs, outside, and upstairs. Said upstairs is better for us. Tim, what do you think?
It's phenomenal. It's gigantic.
Titanic.
It's huge.
It is time to jump on the Titanic. It's gonna be crazy. Huge boat-shaped Adjara Khachapuri. Look at this. So it looks, oh wow, look at that. The cheese just flows right through. Oh wow, the aroma, the butter, the egg, the dough. So the way you do it, you break off a piece, right? This is the traditional way.
Yeah.
Break
Grab
off a
one
piece.
off the end.
And then just
like
start.
just run it in there. Just run it in there. Just grab some stuff.
I mean, it's still so hot. Oh, and then you mix up some of that egg yolk.
Some of the eggs, some of the cheese, some of the
The
butter.
butter.
Get all of it.
Ooh, it's so hot though. Oh my gosh. 2 different cheeses. The egg, man. Oh, it makes it creamy. It's like triple cream here. Whoa. It's a lot of butter.
Get some. I'm gonna get some off of this end. Let's get some of that bread. Run this in here. Try to get some of everything. Some cheese, some butter, some egg. Some of everything. Phenomenal. Oh my god. I think that bit was mostly butter.
That's the only problem, right? There's so much butter. It's like out of control. You just gotta mix it all through. Just keep mixing.
Yeah. I'm trying to like get through to the bottom. Pick up some of the cheese.
Oh, I love the dough. It's so fluffy. Oh, so super hot.
Yeah, I got a good bite of cheese on this one.
I know we're not gonna be able to finish this, but we're gonna try to finish the inside, right? 3 kilos of cheese. All right, Tim. Now it's time to go to town.
Oh, wow. Let's hope we survive. 3 kilos of cheese, 6 eggs, probably like half a stick of butter, more than half a stick of butter.
It's insane. I mean, this is really a family portion. Like at least like 5 or 10 people.
We probably need like, I don't know, like at least 2 more hungry guys to help us finish this.
For sure.
You know, we need to call some friends.
Had something this big? No, right?
Never.
This is your first time eating this?
Yeah, I've only had the small versions before. This is my first time having a gigantic one. There was like a food festival here, and they made like a gigantic one, something like, I don't know, like 20 meters long. They used like more than 1,000 eggs to make the world record for like the largest Adjarian Khachapuri. I can't remember exactly how big it was, but it was like,
I actually think I saw something about it.
Yeah.
Like, you need like the biggest table ever for this. Well, now you guys know. Come to Retro when you're in Batumi. It's a must. Wow, even if it's just you and your girlfriend, boyfriend, you know, husband, wife, family, whatever, just come. You can try it, just a small version, or you can go all out and eat the big boy.
Exactly.
I don't even know the price. I gotta ask what the price is, but
really the best Adjarian Khachapuri in town, in the entire country, made the traditional way. Absolutely delicious.
oh, the amount of cheese. You know this, when you come to Georgia, you will gain weight.
Oh yeah. Like there's a river of butter flowing down.
I know. And the best part about what he did here was taking out the excess dough.
Yeah.
You can pull it out, and it's like crispy bread, right?
Exactly, yeah. That's super nice. I haven't seen them do that before.
Yeah.
I think it really improves the recipe.
Wow. It's
The bread gets the perfect texture.
yeah, it's sort of like a, you know, the crust of a pizza in a way.
Exactly.
This whole edge. Nothing like this cheese too. Mini break. Oh, and we also have some sodas here, right? So
Yeah. So a traditional Georgian soda, Davidsbeenhere soda. Now there's like different companies that do it, but this was the original one. And it's different unique flavors of syrup. So I've got pear, David's got tarragon, and it's delicious. It's like nothing that you've ever had before. It's delicious.
tarragon. Different. Tarragon soda, basically. That's it.
Yeah, I'm not a big soda drinker, but
Me either.
Once in a while, I enjoy a pear or a tarragon soda.
Yeah, it's refreshing, and obviously we didn't want to drink any more alcohol. We're trying to limit that today. We've been on a tear.
Just imagine trying to put a beer on top of this thing.
No way. No way. My stomach just expanded.
So this whole Khachapuri costs 40 laris. It's about $12 US. And if you want an ordinary size Khachapuri, you can buy it for 12 lari and 50 tetri. That's around $4.
What a deal. You have to get this. Spend the money. Get it. So right when you walk out of Retro, in front of us we have the port, the Black Sea. You make a right, you walk down around 300 meters, so like 10 minutes, and we have the cable car. We're gonna go to the very top and get the view. I'm excited, can't wait. So how much does it cost?
All right, so this cable car costs 30 laris. And what she told us down there is that it's a 25-minute round trip. So we'll go up, maybe get off, get some views, maybe have a coffee, come back down.
As soon as we enter the cable car, to the right we see a little bit of information about the car, right? So our cable car in Batumi was built in the year 2012.
All right, up we go. It's 2.5 kilometers all the way up to this hill here. I think it's called Anuria.
So all around Batumi, we have these beautiful mountains. As you can see the city, full of skyscrapers in the area south of the old town. And over here, it's just more houses, right? Different neighborhoods, a few mid-rises, saying 10, 15 stories. Everything else is just houses, 2 stories tall, that's it. I'm sure they produce a lot of wine here, right?
Yeah, they're gonna have, like as usual, some grapevines down there. You can see like these little terraces constructed where they have like the grapevines growing through. And in the hills all around here, yeah.
After about 12 minutes, we made it here to the top. We passed a few different hills, lots of houses, lots of green. And this is it. Let's get a view. Once you get off the cable car, you walk through a gift shop. Then over here to the right, we have a cafe. And then at the very end, we have the view of Batumi. This is the best view of the city, right here.
Yeah, wow, just check it out. So Georgians will very often build crosses on top of a hill or churches. So you see they've got a cross put up here. Down there, they're constructing a new church. They saw on the ride up, there was a church on that side.
That's Batumi right there. The port we were early this morning, fish market, the old town, the boulevard, and then it keeps going and going and going. And that's the new city over there. So a lot of casinos, you have the stadium. This is obviously the suburbs over here, and then you go deeper into the hills.
Yeah, exactly. The Adjarian River is coming down from the mountains up there, and if you go up, you'll reach the incredible region of Upper Adjara.
And the first village we're exploring is Merveti. And right here we have the Merveti stone bridge, which dates back to like the Middle Ages. Now, Tim, can you tell me a little bit about this bridge?
Yeah, so in this region in Upper Adjara, there's a lot of these stone bridges surviving from the Middle Ages. They used to build these to connect different villages from different sides of the river. And the technology in those days, they would build like one arch of stones and connect them in with cement. There's as many as, I think there's 20 or more of these bridges surviving in Upper Adjara, like with a little bit of maintenance. Like they've kept the same form for 800, 900 years.
Next stop, the waterfall, 267 meters all the way up here. And what we're passing through are like basically small people's homes, right? So small plots of land, they have their farms, they have a few, spots where you can get some coffee, some cha-cha, some beer, some honey. That's basically what they produce, right?
Yeah, so they just have like local production here, like fruits, vegetables. Check this out. This is a piece of history right here.
Wow.
This is called Nalia. Historically, it was a place where people would keep corn or like other kinds of produce to dry out. So you have this like sort of raised barns. And this one's got to be like minimum a century old, probably 150 years old.
Yeah, so they always have it high so none of the animals can take it, right?
Yeah, so also to keep it safe from moisture, as this is a very humid region.
Yeah, super humid here. Wow, beautiful. Incredible, man.
Whew. Not quite ready yet.
Yeah, so along this path you're gonna see a lot of fruits, right? And here we have cherries. So still a little sour, not quite ready, but if you go higher, you'll see better color ones like this one. More pink, right? Should be ready. Not so sour.
Already had some cherries in other parts of the country, but maybe this is a late ripening cherry. You remember the thorns that we ate at Bayas? This is the same one. Take some of the bud.
Some of the bud.
Yeah, like this much.
Okay, so like this.
Yeah.
Mmm, tasty.
Yeah, that's what she mixed with the walnut and garlic to make that dish.
Incredible. Wow, nice.
Yeah.
As we make our way along the stream up to the waterfall, you'll see more houses, and some of them have wine cellars, right, like this one. So it's not open yet, it's like 9 in the morning, roughly around 11 maybe. They'll be open, you can try some wine, brandy, and cha-cha. And over here we have another bridge.
So these are boxwood trees, which grow in these like really incredible forms and then get covered with moss. Unfortunately, a couple years ago, like in 2016, there was a disease like went through the country, and you can see most of the boxwood just died off. Boxwood is famous in Georgia as a symbol of immortality. So as you go through, you can see like a few of them are still alive and they're still like coming back up. So in the meantime, we have these like beautiful forms, and later they'll come up again.
And this is the waterfall. Wow, temperature just dropped like 5 degrees. Feel the water hitting you. Can you bathe in here? Can you just go in? It's okay?
Beautiful on a hot day like this. Jump in.
Unfortunately, I didn't bring my trousers. In case you forgot your water, bring it right here. Oh yeah, so fresh. Really cold, super cold. Oh, and they also have this little wire you see, or this pipe, and that's how they supply water to the village, right? Just go straight up into the waterfall. Wow,
Delicious. It's an amazing place to chill, hang out. You have these guys, I think they're from this village here. They just came like for a morning bath in the waterfall. In the middle of the day when it's hot out, you can come here, like have a beer, chill out. So I think we have time to check out the next village. Let's go.
so incredible. Those guys just literally came in and jumped in the water. They're drinking the water, just bathing in the sun. Oh, wow, what a great place. Great. Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you? So she has here some honeys, some jams. What else?
She's got like 8 different kinds of jams here, like fig, like cherry, quince, pear. It's like some kind of like similar to a small plum, which is good for your heart, she says, and she's made a jam out of that as well. Green walnut, like softened into jam.
So this is the whole walnut right here. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking that one for sure. It like crumbles apart in your mouth. Almost like marmalade, right?
Yeah, exactly. Whoa. Incredible how they just soften up the entire walnut, like even the shell. Like,
yeah, even the shell. And this is loquat. Yeah, I haven't heard of this one before. A little different, a bit more chewy. A little nuttier, right? Fantastic as well. Okay, I'm taking the walnut for sure.
She's giving us a fresh batch. She will just pick these walnuts while they're green. Right now it's July, so the walnuts are in the green stage, and she'll have just made her walnut jam.
This lady's too kind. She's like, no, I have to give you a fresh batch. So she gave us a fresh batch of 2 of the walnuts. Incredible, so delicious. Okay, how much was it? 10 each, right?
10 each, yeah.
Maloba.
Madloba tkven. Didi madloba.
So her name is Meriko. So if you ever want like delicious jams, delicious honeys, and you happen to be in or around Batumi or Adjarian, come to village Mirveti and visit Meriko.
This lady's incredible. She's like, no, you have to sit down, have a Turkish coffee. And in this region, they make some of the best Turkish coffee on the planet. Well, outside of Turkey, obviously. And this is it, right? So she just added some coffee. She added 2 cups of water. And she put it here on her little propane gas, right? That's it. We have 5 minutes and it's ready. Oh, I can't wait, man. I need it. I love Turkish coffee.
Me too. Giving us the wine from her own house.
She's too kind. My friend, you're the best. You're the best. Maloba, maloba. What an experience.
Amazing. Love Turkish coffee.
Ooh, piping hot, but it's so good. Nice and thick. Nothing like the hospitality here in Georgia. So one thing they were explaining to us is that a lot of people come here, they just pass through with a guide straight to the top, see the stone bridge, see the waterfall, and then leave, but they don't stop. They don't stop and try the liquor, the wine, the jams, and they don't buy anything, which is super unfortunate because these people survive off, obviously, tourism. So please, when you come here, come support the locals, you know, try their stuff, but definitely buy. We're gonna buy also some of their liquor because she makes some yummy liquor, right?
Yeah, so she says she makes some really good rose liqueur, so we're gonna try it and hopefully buy a bottle. So.
Always support the locals, they need you. I have to try. Wow, how much for the bottle?
One is 20 laris, and the big one is 25.
Maloba. Next up, we're going to Makunseti, another village up the road, around 20-minute drive, and there, similar theme, right? Waterfall, stone bridge, and more houses. Let's get in the car. Check this bridge out. One lane. Incredible, man.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. So this is the village of Adjarian. This is where these two big river valleys meet, the river valley of the Adjarian and the river valley of the Chorochi. And this is where the restaurant is, Adjarian Wine House, which we're going to visit later on.
Yeah, so we have to pass this and go another 10 minutes up, right? And then after that, we'll come back down here. The one thing about Georgia you'll notice is that the contrast throughout the country in terms of hills, mountains, river valleys, like this is like a subtropical jungle that he was saying, super steep, loss of water, waterfalls, these incredible scenery. Look at this, I mean, so lush. Dude, this is beautiful. Yeah. This is the best.
Yeah, and what a contrast to like Khachapuri, where we were earlier, just a week earlier. Everything's like already stood dry, like with a hot summer. Like this is so green, like so full of water. Incredible.
After a 15-minute drive, we're here at Makunseti. So here we have waterfall this way, arch bridge that way. They also have a museum, and if you want to, you can go up to the national park, 13 kilometers up all the way in the hills. All right, let's go first to the stone bridge.
All right, so this is Makunseti Bridge. It's one of the largest of the stone arch bridges in the country. Goes over the Adjarian River, the main river in this region. And it dates back to the time of Queen or King Tamar, who was the most powerful ruler of Georgia in its the height of its golden age. She was a queen of Georgia, but because she was so powerful and such a great ruler, the Georgians called her king in honor.
Love this bridge. A little different right from the other one. Way bigger. So you said 20 plus meters, right?
Yeah. The horizontal length is 20 meters, and like with the length of the arch, it's going to be even longer.
For the best imagery, come down to this side, depending on where the light is. Obviously, we're here early, so the light's over here. This is the best shot. And if you want to, you can go rafting in the area. Look, right there. So you can go rafting. There's a few guys that are offering tours. So if you want to, that's another cool activity you can do here. And yeah, that's the bridge, right? So I think next we're just going to go straight up to the waterfall.
Yeah, we're going to check out the waterfall.
Let's go. You guys can see this is way more of a touristic village. Obviously it's on the main road. The last one we went to was off the beaten path, right? Completely out, isolated. I like that one more, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like I like that kind of experience more as well, but obviously this is one of the major sites in this region. A really cool historical bridge, really nice waterfall. So
we just entered the waterfall area. As you can see, tons of vendors selling fruits and souvenirs. That's basically it, right? And this is it. And obviously, so much tourism here is crazy. Way too many people. It's not my type of thing. I like to go places where there's almost no one, but it's all good. Let's experience it. And wow, big waterfall.
Yeah, huge.
The waterfall is very impressive. 30 plus meters, humongous, coming all the way down. Again, you could bring your trousers, get in the water if you want, drink some of the water. But personally, I prefer the other one. Just better, authentic experience. You know, you and nature alone. Peaceful.
Yeah. Quiet and chilled out. This place, of course, one of the biggest tourist destinations close to Batumi.
Yeah, #1 day trip from Batumi, right here.
Exactly. Great reason to visit Upper Adjara.
And the best part about going to a waterfall, drinking the fresh water. Oh, breathing. So right here next to the bridge is a ton of vendors selling everything I just said. Like, you know, you got marmalade, honey, you have all these jewelry, right? And I'm gonna take these two for my kids, right? Beautiful. These are local stones, right? Incredible. So I'm gonna mix color because obviously I don't want them to fight over which is their favorite, if I get red or blue. So I'm taking both, so it's 15 each, so 30 total. My friend, I take it.
All right, we're going down to the Adjarian Wine House.
Now it's time to try some Upper Adjarian food and some wine.
Yeah, absolutely. We're here at the Adjarian Wine House. They said they're going to prepare some traditional dishes for us.
There's like 4 specific ones, right?
Yeah, they said they've got 4 different traditional dishes for us to try. We've got a vineyard over here, so let's see what's going to happen.
Look at the vineyard right here. Beautiful. Incredible vines. Everywhere you go in Georgia, everybody has vines. A great view, nice and rustic. Hello. This restaurant is huge. So you can see behind me we have the main building. There's like a few different areas where you can eat, lots and lots of wine. Over here you have a courtyard, you have another dining area over here. Over there in the back we have the wine cellar. Over here we have this beautiful like stone building with a terrace, and on the bottom you have the clay pots where they make wine, and in the back we have the kitchen. I'm gonna go in the kitchen and see how they make some of these dishes.
So this is sinori. So these rolls are made of wheat flour, a little salt and water, then they're rolled up and baked. Then they're gonna fill this with cottage cheese, and they're gonna put it in the ketsi, and they're gonna bake it in the ketsi. Okay, so they have this like special butter and this special cottage cheese from the high mountain regions. Very natural, very pure, low in cholesterol, so very healthy. So just melted these all in the pan at high heat, and mixed in some garlic and some salt.
It looks incredible, the aroma. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to eat this. This is gonna be so good. So once she added the cottage cheese with the butter, that whole amazing concoction into that wheat flour tava, she lets it sit and it's ready.
So this dish is called burano, and it's made of like cheese boiled in butter. So like they have a special kind of cheese local to this region.
Like we said before, this is a super heavy dairy diet, right? So cheese and butter all day long. So what she just did right now, she took out the boiling water, she lets the cheese sit, she has the butter melting right here at super high temperature, and she's gonna add this in there, right? The chef here is amazing. She's like, you have to try both. Just melted butter and then the cheese with the butter, right? So there's the cottage cheese over here. She gave us some bread. Just dip it like that. Oh my gosh. The creaminess. Mmm, the bread. And now butter. Just like drown it. Mmm. This is so good. I'm not gonna stop. Mmm. This is super high quality. I've never had something so fresh. Wow. I'm not a big fan of butter, but this is what I'll drink. Dude, it's crazy. Dairy all day. Thank the Lord for this meal.
Literally my favorite butter in the world. Like only made in Upper Adjara. Amazing.
So this plate starts off with onion, oil, and saffron. Smell that aroma. Oh wow! She's gonna add. What's she gonna add? What is all this? Whoa! That's just spices.
Coriander. I don't know about the second one. The third one's fenugreek. I'll ask her. So that second jar, which I didn't know what it was, it's called khmeli suneli. Probably the closest comparison is to a Georgian garam masala. Of course, it's like a mixture of different spices, always different depending on the recipe. And yeah, it's added to a lot of dishes.
She added some chili powder, some salt, some garlic, then beef. They added some more water, and it sizzled like really high temperature. And now it's gonna sit for a bit, and it's ready to go.
Yakhni. This is called yakhni, which I've never even heard of this dish before. I guess it's a special dish of Upper Adjara.
And you smell it. Takes you back to India. Straight up. The curry. Oh my gosh, that with bread is gonna be the best. The best food in Georgia, right here. Well, can't say the best yet. We'll see.
She's added walnuts, garlic, coriander. It looks like some chili flakes as well. And it's being mixed in the traditional fashion in a mortar and pestle. And traditionally in Georgia, so some places have like a stone mortar and pestle. In Georgia, mortar is made out of walnut wood, and the stone is a natural stone, like not shaped at all, just like found from the riverbank. And that's the old-fashioned blender.
Malova. Malova, Malova. Our dishes are ready. Now we're gonna go choose a spot. Oh, they're gonna be so good. So much cheese, so much butter, and some spicy curry. Let's go choose a seat and let's eat this food. It's gonna be phenomenal. Oh, what a beautiful day. Look, the breeze.
Amazing, amazing.
Amazing. They said the best place to eat is here in the stone tower. Look at this. They got a little watchtower, right? Wow, all made of these incredible stones from the river. Bro, this is awesome. Okay guys, we are ready to eat. We have 4 incredible dishes. We're starting off with the string cheese with butter right here.
Yeah, Borano as it's called.
Borano. Here we go, cheers man. Oh my God, as soon as you bite in, the butter just burst out. Incredible string cheese. It's like a billion little layers, right? This is unreal. And you get some bread, just dip it in here.
Yeah, get that butter.
Get it on. So good. What's your favorite dish or this one?
I love them both actually.
Oh, this one's gonna be the best. So we got cottage cheese, this with butter, and then this is like it's like many layers, right? Like a roll of wheat. Oh, I'm eating the rest of that, dude. It's crazy good. I wouldn't even say phyllo dough, but something similar, right?
has some kind of pastry dough, which they made a roll out of. And like this incredible filling of like cottage cheese and garlic.
I think this is one of my favorite dishes of the trip right here. I just love cottage cheese. In India they call it paneer. Here it's just cottage cheese, right? You want this?
Yeah.
My friend, I'm so happy with this place.
Yeah, man, this is absolutely delicious. Love this sinori. Yeah, I mean this is basically another kind of khachapuri. Although like it's still like cheese and bread, but it's in such a different style. Like it's with these like pastry rolls filled with cottage cheese.
Yeah, especially how it's served in this little like, you know, little baking pot, right?
Yeah, on the clay pot.
Clay pot. And next up we have this one. I don't know exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's called khalobio, and so they have this mixture of beans and greens, and then like cooked together with a bunch of different spices.
And this one is like the curry, right?
Yeah, what do they call it? Yakchini.
Yakchini, look at this.
Yeah, like this amazing mixture of Georgian spices, almost in a curry style, with beef.
And because we have so much butter on our plate, you have to soak it all up with this delicious bread. That butter, phenomenal. Gamarjos, my friend, it's the last day in Georgia.
Gamarjos, we have some local wines here, a strawberry grape, like a very special grape to West Georgia, to Southwest Georgia, and solikauri, like the most common white wine grape of West Georgia.
Awesome. Nice dry. You're semi-sweet?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice palate cleanser. Now I'm ready for the main course.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I have to start with this incredible Georgian curry with beef. Whoa. Oh yeah. This actually reminds me more of one of these curries you get in Thailand. With yellow curry. Because in Thailand they have like red curry, yellow curry, green curry. India is just more about like mixing in a bunch of masalas, right? Oh
Yeah.
man, tender beef.
Here, obviously, we're differing from ordinary kinds of curry because, like, instead of turmeric, we're using marigold flowers.
Well,
There's a specific Georgian spice mix called khmeli suneli, which we're using, and of course, walnuts.
walnuts. Yeah, every single dish you have walnuts. You have to soak up all this curry in this incredible bread. Just drench it, drown it. So good, so tasty. Tim and I have traveled the whole country of Georgia up until this point, and I gotta say this is the most diverse we've had, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The cuisine of Adjara is really not so well known in the rest of Georgia, but it is some of the most unique and interesting dishes that you'll find in the whole country.
Lots of dairy, lots of good vegetables, good wine. I'm sold.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a perfect mix of spices, right amount of like chili pepper, walnuts.
Gamarjos to the people of Adjara, my friend. Gamarjos. Perfect. And the final thing we're trying here is a mix of beans and vegetables, walnuts as well. Love the herbs. Not spicy.
Oh, not super spicy.
You should put some chilies in there.
Little bit of chili. A little bit of chili. I think I got a piece of chili right there.
To me, it's more like almost like a spinach dip. Obviously not that creamy, but just the consistency of it, very similar, right? But you got these beans, these nice herbs. Tim, I'll tell you, my favorite is this guy.
Yeah, that one is really a bombshell. It's so good.
You know, we don't have in this area, a lot of beef. We haven't been eating almost any beef, right? It's way more veg.
Yeah. And dairy culture is huge here, so like in Upper Adjara, like beef meat is a little more common than in other regions.
Yeah. I'm gonna try the semi-sweet wine now. This is way more like a sherry. Nice and sweet. Not so much to the port, you know, but almost there. Definitely after lunch or after dinner wine. Last bite. I'm gonna pop. Too much dairy. Okay, we are done with our food. Now we're gonna go see the winery. Hopefully try some wine. It's gonna be great. Love this place. This is where we're starting our tour, where they have the stainless steel tanks. So tell me about this place.
So he was just explaining to me that in harvest time they have the wine press and they put the crushed up grapes here in the tanks where they sit to ferment. They also have some separate spaces with creveries where I think they make some wine there as well, but here they have different kinds of grapes, some from this area, some brought in from different areas. And they're like fermenting the wine here.
How many different wines do they have?
So there's 18 different types of wine. In total in Georgia, there's between 90 and 95 different types of wine. They have 18 of them here.
That's indigenous grapes.
Mm-hmm.
That's indigenous grapes.
Indigenous grapes.
Wow. So here we have the main ones, right? So Saperavi. We have Khachapuri. Hard ones. 2015, 2017 Adjarian. Sajil Ifo. So this is indigenous to this region. Awesome Georgian brandy right here. Hey, this is the best. Next up, we're going down to their cellar to where they store their wines. So as soon as you enter the cellar, they have this little tasting area. They have some of their wines, and when you get deeper into it, they have the barrels.
So he says this is where they age different things. So they have brandy aging here, made out of distilled wine. Chacha is aging over here, and over here they're aging wine itself to make the mukuzani wine.
The next room we're in is the wine tasting room, and here we have, wow, how many wines here? 1,000 bottles.
Yes.
Look at that. So many bottles. I've never seen a wall like this. 100 bottles.
That's 100 in each row. It's like 20 there, it's 20 by 20, that's 400 here, there's 400 there, that's 1,000 bottles.
We're trying 3 wines. This one's barrel aged. This is local grape, right? Mm-hmm. And then this is from Khachapuri.
Yeah, so this is called Khachapuri, one of the special grapes of the southwest in Guria and Ajara. And they've made a rosé and in the Quevri, or this one. And this is barrel-aged Mukuzani, this is Rukatsiteli, also from Khachapuri.
So which one do you try first?
Let's try the local one first.
Local one first or this one? Oh, it's nice. What a different flavor for rosé. Mm-hmm. It's way more like farming. Mm-hmm. Feels good, especially on a hot day like today.
Yeah, I like Khachapuri because it's one of these Georgian grapes that has like a very distinct flavor. You can really you can tell it's Khachapuri right off, and you can make it in different styles. You can make it dry. In the dinner we tasted it semi-sweet. Yeah. And now they've made it a rosé, so it's a very
diverse grape.
Diverse grape, but every time it has this completely unique flavor profile.
That's awesome. I think I'm gonna try this one next because this is barrel aged. And which grape is this?
This is Saperavi grape, but when it's aged in this fashion, it's called Mukuzani.
Oh, this is delicious. You can taste the oak. So unique. Every flavor here is unparalleled, man.
Absolutely.
Oh, let's jump on this one right away.
Oh my god, it almost has a caramel kind of smell. He says we broke a rule of tasting. We should have started with the white and then done the.
I know, but you wanted to go that one. It's okay, it's okay. It's all good. I'm gonna try this one next. This is the flavor of Georgia right here. You will get this almost in every winery. They make this one, right? Yeah. It's the most
common white grape.
Yeah.
Rukatsiteli.
Rukatsiteli. So fruity, dry, bro.
And chilled.
And chilled. It has to be chilled.
Yeah. This is Georgia right here.
We're gonna finish these wines and then we're going to the vineyard. Cheers, bro.
Almajos.
Almajos. Before we go to the vineyard, we're gonna see the Quevri. That is the clay pots that are put into the ground. They fill them up with wine. They sit there for about 6 months and they pull them out, put them in stainless steel tanks. Eventually, it's wine.
This is an antiquarian grape press. So this is how they would have pressed their grapes in the ancient times before they had mechanical presses, like a hollowed out log. It doesn't work anymore, but in the old days they would have stepped and crushed the grapes right here.
Mashing, the ancient way.
This is the traditional method, Georgian method of making wine, done by the fathers and the grandfathers. The Quevri dug into the ground. 1,500 liters of wine will fit in here all at one time. Place it in there. Solikouri, Saperavi, Khachapuri Mtswane, and Rukatsiteli. So the way it works, after they crush their grapes, they put all the juice and the seeds and the stems, everything into the Quevri. And then over 6 months, the leaves, the chacha, and the seeds sink to the bottom. So after 6 months, they remove the wine and they put it in those stainless steel tanks, which we saw over there. Then they separately remove the cha-cha, which is the seeds, like the pulp, the stems, and they distill that to make the cha-cha drink. So in 2013, this method of making wine was put on the UNESCO World Heritage List. So here they have some smaller qvevris, like 50 liters each, and he says like here they conduct winemaking master classes for people who want to learn about winemaking in qvevris.
And of all of these, the one that's covered with earth is the one that's full of wine. All right, let's go to the vineyard. Last stop. Here's an epic tour. A long day, but it's worth it.
All right, so in this vineyard they only have one kind of grape, the Khachapuri, local Adjarian grape, or Southwest Georgian grape. And this vineyard is, they told me, 10, 11 years old already. So like still like on the young side, but starting to be very productive. And every year they're getting like 1.5 tons of grapes from this vineyard.
Love the vineyard, love the house, love Upper Adjara. Such an incredible experience. We went to 3 different spots today. First we started at the Stone Bridge and the waterfall at
Mirveti.
Mirveti, beautiful place. We visited, you know, a local person's home. We tried some of her jams, really delicious stuff. You have to purchase something from her. They were so good. Oh, the walnuts, fantastic. After that, we crossed back over this way. We went to this huge stone bridge and waterfall at Makhunsetti. Sorry guys, these are hard words. Makhunsetti, I mean, that's a little more touristic, but definitely worth the stop. It's right here on the main road, you know, only 45 minutes, you know, into the mountains from Batumi. And then after we came back down the road to this incredible wine house, Adjarian wine house. You got huge experience here. You can eat the food, you can explore their vineyard, you know, the entire cellar, try their wines, and definitely buy some of the wines. They are fantastic. I really love this place. I gotta come back here. Tim, you excited?
Yeah, absolutely. I tasted one of these beers last night and it was super delicious. So I'm interested to see the rest of it.
Come here, Hello, my friend. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Beso.
Opa! Entering the facility. What do we have here? David, pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Here at Maximus Brewery, they produce right now 4 different beers. 2 different lagers, a regular one and a dark one. They also produce a wheat and an ale, right? And they told me to just pick one of these. So I'm gonna pick the smallest one. No, I'm joking. This one. This one's good. So for real, just take this and we go drink? Your turn, pick one.
All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, they're all so pretty. I like this one on top, but it's very high to reach. Yeah, this one. All right, let's get it. Oh my God, it's so huge.
He went with the biggest. And this is the brewery. Wow, huge facility. They got, I'm guessing 12 different tanks over here. You got 4 over here. They got the kegs in the back. And I think we're trying beer directly from tanks. That's how it's gonna work here. It's gonna be great. VIP tour. No one else is getting this. But obviously you can find their beer in town at many of the different bars. Here we're pouring their wheat beer. As you can see, they have like a spiral coil and the wheat comes out, right? Wheat beer. That's mine?
That's yours.
Okay. Gamajos? Gamajos, my friends. Oh my God, it's like freezing. Oh, nice and cold. Oh, nice wheat beer, light, right? Straight from the tanks, the best way to drink it.
Fresh.
So fresh. Oh.
4 days and finish.
Oh yeah? In 4 days, it's ready to go out to all the bars and restaurants, hotels around the country. Yum, but delicious. I'll finish my beer, bro. This is a good one. Oh my God. We're trying all 4, man. Or at least 3. I'm not pouring this one out, it's too good. This is dark lager, right? Gamajos, my friend. Gamajos, everybody. Gamajos. Oh, a lot of head here. Nice, it's creamy, a little creamy. I think what beer is, it fills you up. Look at this guy, drinking an entire liter. This is like the German style.
We don't drink small.
No, I know. Brewers don't drink small. That's why you drink lagers, because if not, you get too messed up with the ales, man. Ales super high. Oh, it's good.
So they're selling their beers in a couple of different places in Batumi, Tbilisi, and Rustavi. It's mostly in their personal shops, like the shops associated with Maximus Brewery, but you can still find them in a couple of different bars.
So this is not actually beer. It's like beer without alcohol. Whoa, it's hot. You crazy, dude. For my hand. I'll wait a sec for that. But I'm gonna also try right here their German Pilsen. No, German Lager. German Lager, sorry. It's already affecting me. One beer deep. Oh yeah, it's nice. It's light. Creamy too. This is like, they're all creamy. It's all good.
All our beer is good.
Oh, the beer is good. You Ruski? No. Yeah? Na zdrowie. And right here we're in their brewing system. So it's a few different barrels. Wow, look at that. I actually haven't seen that in a while because they're actually making beer right now. Look at this. Whoa. This is the boiler, right?
Yeah, this is the boiler where they have the wheat and the barley, and like later they'll like run it through the filter, and then they'll add like hops and aromas.
When you get really close here, the smell of beer. You smell it. Oh, so good. Malt. This is the beginning of everything, right? Without this, there is no beer.
Exactly, exactly.
Oh, Gamarjos. Na zdrowie. Thank you so much, my friends. Boom. Golden ale. Oh, it's so good, man. Wow, light, no?
No more Coca-Cola, yes, light.
Light, super light. Perfect summer beer. Black Sea, relax, Batumi.
So that's your favorite one?
I don't know. I think the dark Czech lager right here. They're also different.
Is it bitter?
Yeah, not so bitter. Not too much.
Bread beer.
Bread beer. Kvass. This is non-alcoholic.
No.
No alcoholic.
No alcoholic.
Yeah, it's a...
It's basically just like drinking bread. But it's really nice. It's almost like it has cinnamon. Alright, we're gonna go back into the office. We're gonna have a few beers. And he has a secret for me. I don't know what he's talking about. A secret. Gosh, my friends here are like, you have to be the boss today. I'm already the boss, but it's fine. He gave me, oh man, this is a liter of dark. And we have freaking crazy spread here. We have nuts, we have cheese, we have pork, we have like these little yummy fritters. Sausage, bro. He's about to be this one. Wow. Here we have chicken wings. We have an entire pork leg here. We have some more pork over there. So there's different cuts here. And this is like a, whoa, what do we call this?
It's not like a what, piece of jerky or?
Well, jerky, yeah, but it's like, it's not salty, it's just like oily. Very good spread. I don't think I'm gonna eat all this. We still have a lot of food to go. This guy's like holding me down. He's like, you have to drink. I'll drink a little bit. I won't drink the whole thing. I won't tell you. They bring ingredients from Russia to make the spicy mustard. Oh, super spicy. Yeah. So good. This pork has been boiled in this beer, so the dark, right? And then after that, they fried it up, right? It was fried, not smoked, fried. I'm gonna grab the whole thing, plus into the spicy. Yeah, right there. I know, this guy's laughing, he's like, you crazy. Crazy man. Crazy man. My favorite mustard ever. Wow. It's good, it's good stuff. It's like really spicy. Gamarjos.
Yeah, you just said I'm very drunk.
No, I'm not. It's not so strong. If it was like 10%.
Yeah, you look the same as you came here.
I'm perfect. All right, we're done with the beer. We're going down. He has a surprise for me. So funny, this guy, the best. So this right here is Maximus's gym for the youth. They learn how to box, how to fight. Epic. I just boxed a little bit. I'm out of shape right now, but next time I'll get back into it.
He says it's a non-profit gym for underprivileged kids.
I love what you're doing, man. Hey, cheers, man. Cheers. That's great. That's amazing. All right, guys, we did it. Maximus Brewery, the best. Wow, you have to try this beer.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing beer, amazing people.
Crazy. This is a great experience. They're so friendly. They literally invited me into the house next time I come here. I'll definitely do it. Next up, we're going to Adjarian house.
Adjarian house, yeah, Adjarian house. Wow, we ate so much there also. Like, there's special stuff, but yeah, we're gonna have some more traditional Adjarian food. So this is like sort of a new end of Batumi. They're building a lot of skyscrapers here. Yeah, a lot of modern buildings, a lot of construction, like even going on right now. Yeah, and out here is the Adjarian house. We're gonna try some traditional Adjarian dishes.
Here we have the Courtyard Marriott, which is like, man, what a beautiful building. So unique. This is a crazy skyscraper. Here is just condos, 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 never ending. This is the new side, right? This is completely new, modern Georgia. Nothing else like this in the country, not even Tbilisi like this.
Yeah,
Not this
all
big.
these skyscrapers, yeah, it's totally unique. Yeah, you're allowed to buy an apartment, buy a condo, house. Yeah, a lot of people do it. They like move to Georgia for the better life.
All right, my friends, we are ready to eat. We have 2 different salads. We have, oh my God, the best dishes ever. The signori.
Signori, yep.
And this one?
Yeah, this one's signori, this one is borano.
Okay.
That's your cottage cheese, and like this pastry dough. And this borano is just straight cheese boiled in butter.
Awesome. And then over here we have the beef.
Yeah, we have this, it's called chakondrili. So it's a beef that's been stewed in this plant which Georgians called kondari. In English, it's translated as summer savory.
Okay.
And it's topped with pomegranate seeds and sautéed onions.
And we have some wine from Anjara.
Yeah, he said it's a dry red saperavi, so it's probably Khachapuri wine.
Right there, wine?
Yeah.
Let's try it. Oh, it's nice, dry. Let's try this food. Which are you trying?
Oh, I go for the borano?
I'm going for Burrano because it's getting cold and we have to keep it hot,
Yeah,
right?
borano should be eaten piping hot, you know, like while the cheese is still melty.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
It's still soft and chewy.
Basically nice string cheese with butter.
Rolled in butter, and not just any ordinary butter. Butter from like free-range cows in the Adjarian mountains. And only here they know how to make the butter with this kind of level of fat and quality.
Definitely fatty. Later we get a piece of bread. Let's go in,
Soak it all up.
Yeah. Next up we have signori.
Yeah, signori. So signori is these like wheat rolls topped with a filling of like cottage cheese, butter, and garlic. Looks like they have some like herbs mixed in as well. So delicious.
Yeah, very different. Herbal, creamy, nice wheat roll.
Really, really soft and fluffy.
And that's something we haven't tried before.
Chakondrili.
Chakondrili.
Never heard of this one, but it's made in a similar way to chakapuli in Khachapuri and chakinzuli in Guria. So like beef stewed, or like in Khachapuri it's lamb stewed in different herbs.
If you're not from Georgia, you don't understand all these locations, but so many places, so many different things to eat. This one looks amazing. So it's beef, pomegranate. I'm ready. Nice.
Wow. Super soft.
Yeah. Super tender. Nice pomegranate. Just grab a few of them. Pinch them really fast. Amazing.
I'm a fan.
I'm a huge fan too. So it's cooked, well, it's baked, right?
Yeah. Now it's baked, like it's stewed in its own juices. Kondari is not a very well-known herb in the English-speaking world, but in English it's called summer savory.
I've never heard about it.
Yeah, and it's really, really common in Georgian dishes.
You have the pomegranate seeds, burst out. We skip the salads. We'll get to it now. But I gotta say, this alone, my favorite. You know, these 2 Adjarian dishes are the staples, right? There's only a few, like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
But these are the ones.
Yeah.
Like this cheese, lots of dairy. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna drink some cha-cha. Got my juice.
Best way to wash it down. Straight diesel.
That ended my night right there. Woo! Ooh. It's too much. We're going backwards now. We're jumping on the salads. Here we have eggplants with walnut paste. I love this. This is shredded carrots, also with walnut paste, and some pomegranate. This I don't even know what it is.
So this is going to be some kind of green, like sometimes it's spinach, but I'm not sure, maybe it's another wild kind of green. And it's going to be mixed with walnut paste, garlic, different spices, and topped with pomegranate. So we have here like two of the threads that bring so much different Georgian food together, the walnuts and the pomegranates. So we had pomegranates earlier on the meat dish, and in so many other Georgian dishes, like there's walnuts. So this is what makes Georgia right here.
And this one's like corn.
Yeah, this is a corn fritter. So we have a cornbread, baked and fried. They're similar all over the place, but every place has their own different recipe with their own mixture of spices. So even though you eat it once, like many times, it's always a unique experience.
Very similar ingredients, but always different lands. So that changes everything. All right, cornbread.
Cornbread.
Similar to cornbread in the States. A little more crispy on the outside though. More charred, right?
Yeah. So in West Georgia, the cornbread is kind of the staple of the family meal. In East Georgia, there's more of an influence on bread, on wheat bread. But in West Georgia, it's cornbread, like all day long.
All day long. 10 times a day. If you like eggplant and walnut, pomegranate, and carrots. So good, so fresh. And this is gonna be amazing, right here. It's like creamy herbs, almost like a creamy spinach.
Yeah, it's like with this green or whatever it is, they've got a lot of dill mixed, and looks like some coriander as well. So herby.
Oh, perfect. Oh, this.
A little bit spicy as well, too.
Yeah, a tiny bit, right? I felt that, like a little ting. I love the carrots, though. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Malova, malova. The food was awesome. A few good drinks. Cha-cha, so good. Now we're off to the nightlife in the center of Batumi. Let's go.
We're going back to Old Batumi, and there, well, it started to rain, but we're gonna hit up some different bars in the old town.
We'll hit up a few different places like Cha-Cha Time, Popeye, and what's the other one called?
Sami Ludi.
Sami Ludi.
Yeah.
What's that?
Sami Ludi, I think it's a craft beer bar. It's right next to Cha-Cha Time. I think it's owned by the same people.
Yeah, they're all like one block apart, right there next to our apartment. All right, it's raining like crazy. Where are we going first?
We're at this place called Popeye's Craft Bar.
Craft bar. They got beers and they got something that they make in-house.
Yeah,
looks like
Nastovka they call it. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I think it's like vodka infused with different kinds of fruit or other kinds of botanicals.
We're ready?
Yes.
All
Let's
right.
do this. Okay.
Okay, we take from
Yeah, right there, right there.
Galmarjos.
Gamarjos, Gamarjos. Ready?
But how was it? Did everyone
That was easy.
It's very good.
That was super light. This is super fruity. He said if we drink 5, you're done.
This is yours.
No, I have another place to go to. No.
You have a red shirt. It's matching. Matching color. Okay, cheers.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Go, go. Gamarjos. I can't. So this is what this place is famous for this. They make it themselves, so it's like vodka infused with berries, very delicious, very easy to drink. Obviously, if you drink a flight, you'll feel it, but it's so good. It's not like one of these vodkas where you're gonna be like on the floor, right? I feel fine.
Yeah, I feel perfect. I feel amazing.
30%?
Just about.
And they also have craft beers. It's a dive bar, you know, right underground. You have like 3 seating areas of the bar area. Outside, obviously it's raining, but there's a few different tables. And I feel good, I feel good. All right, we're running to the next bar, let's go. All right, dude, we got 3 beers. We have a lager, APA, so American Pale Ale, and then over here we have a stout. What do you want to try?
I'll go for the lager.
All right, I'll try the APA. I'm American, so this is America.
All right.
Oh, it's good.
It's tasty.
Mine's almost like I'd say it's more like a pale ale, super light in hops, nice and creamy, crisp at the same time. It's good.
Yeah, it's nice. It's light, drinkable, bit hoppy, more hoppy than your average lager.
Yeah?
But tasty.
I'll try it next. Have a try.
Look at this one.
And this is like a small bar. You see all the beers on the menu right there. You got other beers like outside of draft. You also have bottle. And then upstairs, small area, relax, chill, drink with your friends. That's it. And then over here we have the stout.
Stout.
Oh, that's my beer right there, man. It's like chocolate right here.
You like the dark beers. I'll give it a try.
It's like chocolate and espresso. This is like a super like 7.5. Not that bad.
The colors on these are really beautiful.
Galmarjos.
Galmarjos.
And I love their glasses. It says Sami Ludi.
Sami Ludi. 3 beers in Georgian. And what about that? We're having 3 beers.
Exactly. That was the point of this, right? Wow. That was good. It's cha-cha time. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, we're absolutely ready.
What are we doing? How do we do this? This thing?
I think use it as a chaser.
This is a long shot.
All right, Galmarjos, guys. Galmarjos.
I'm never ready for that. Sorry, I'm not ready.
Oh. Never ready for this. This is Nina, better known as Nino, the king.
I think of Tamar the King, man. Too many chances already. My man, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank
Cha-cha
you.
time in Sameludi.
All day, all day.
And that's it, my friends. We did a crazy night out. Brewery, restaurant, bar.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Oh my God.
Come to Georgia, drink alcohol.
Drink alcohol, and you know what? It's raining like crazy, and this is how it is all year long. Usually, because we're here in the mountains by the Black Sea, it's just raining, right?
Yeah, it does get a little rainy here from time to time, but I even come here in like September, October, perfect weather. Early spring, perfect weather. In the summer, a little muggy, but great time all the time.
And yeah, it's very dark where we are, passing through some old school streets. 19th century, basically, right?
Yeah, beautiful architecture.
What's up, everyone? This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere, coming at you from the sky. I just took off from Istanbul, going back to Miami after another incredible trip. I just finished my 12-day tour of the Republic of Georgia. It was absolutely incredible. I did like so many different places. I toured the whole country. First 3 days in Tbilisi, then I went to Khachapuri, wine region, then I went to Kazbegi in the north, Gori, Kutaisi, eventually down to Batumi, and it was absolutely breathtaking. The country is so amazing, so many delicious dishes. I mean, they got everything you could ever want. They have a lot of dairy, they have a lot of beef, chicken, barbecue. I mean, everything was absolutely phenomenal. Eggplant and walnuts are like the 2 top things in the country. That's where you're gonna eat every single day. You'll eat this everywhere. It's crazy. Plus, they have amazing wine. Some of the best wine on the planet is there. It's made in the clay pots. You know, it's something completely different, ancient technology, and yeah, I'm excited. So today, what am I doing? Well, I'm here on Turkish Airlines. You know, I just flew from Batumi to Istanbul. It was a quick 2-hour flight. I had like a 90-minute connect, really quick. I went to the lounge, I had a quick bite, and then I flew to the plane, and I'm here. I'm on the flight. I'm in my seats. This is, I think, a 1A, right? Yes, it's 1A. And sorry, because I switched seats. And then, yeah, so today what am I doing? Well, it's gonna be very easy. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna enjoy business class again. Thank you, Turkish Airlines, for the upgrade. Amazing experience. Every time I fly this airline, even in economy, it's amazing. I mean, look at this. You got TV right here. You have the flat lay beds. Over here, you have a place you can charge. If I click it, I just move back all the way, right? And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna eat a lot of Turkish food. We're gonna eat Turkish food twice, basically, so it's like 12 hours straight. That's all I really want to eat. I'll probably have some Turkish wine as well, pair it with it, because it's absolutely phenomenal from the Cappadocia region. Oh man, it's so good, and yeah, it's gonna be a great experience. I hope you guys are ready for this beautiful journey back to Miami. Istanbul to Miami, 12 hours, roughly under, it's like 11 and a half hours, 11 hours and 45 minutes, but it's you know, it's an experience, especially here in business class, where you just like click this and go all the way back. Ready for this? Let's get this show rolling. Turkish wine, Turkish food, and a movie. Epic. I love this. And just like that, our food has arrived, plus our wine, and I got a wine from Çanakkale. So Çanakkale is one of the cities on the Aegean Sea. It's a few hour drive from Istanbul. I actually did a trip with my wife. We did Istanbul, Bursa, Çanakkale, Edirne back in 2013. And Çanakkale is famous for Troy, you know, Trojan horse. That happened there. As you can see, their menu's huge. So white wines, red wines, champagne, rosé, port. On the back, you got whiskey, you have raki, you have gin, etc. And I'm going with this one. So this is 5 different grapes. Surba Sur 2018. Let's try it. Nice blend. Wow, very delicious. So it's Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Malbec, and Petit Verdot. Very nice. And obviously, let me show you the food. The food is awesome. These are the appetizers, right? Later they'll bring the entree. So we have salmon, we have shrimp, we have white fish, salad, cheese, and dessert. I'm ready to eat. I'm starving. First up, I'm jumping on the salmon. I love salmon. Oh, it's so good. You know, I'm gonna get all of it. I used to eat salmon every single morning. Straight up, it is the best. It's food. Now, trying this delicious white fish with a cream, right? Sour cream? Pretty sure it's sour cream. Sorry guys, I'm tired. I'm very tired. It's been a long trip. I'm just enjoying myself. So good. I don't know exactly what that was, but it was damn tasty. Next we have shrimp cocktail. Pull off this. Shrimp cocktail, and next to it, I think it's a cabbage salad. Exactly. Best thing to do is mix it together. Nice and creamy. Oh, succulent. I love this airline. Before you jump on the cheese, you gotta flush it all down, you know, cleanse your palate, have some wine, also have some water. Just waiting for it right now. Oh, it's nice. Oh, full body wine. My dad would really enjoy that wine. Oh, and next, Parmesan. Parmesan cheese. My favorite. Molto buono. Nice and dense, crumbly. They say you should eat a block of Parmesan every single day. It helps fight cancer. I don't know if that's true, but it's freaking delicious. One of my favorite cheeses on the planet. Nice white cheese. Almost like Gouda, but I don't think it's Gouda. I enjoy my food. I'm just chilling. I'm gonna skip the salad. So I really want the entree. Cheers to every single person watching. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. Thank you, I love you. Oh, the bread. This multi-grain bread. Love the cheese on top. While I wait for my main course, I'm gonna drink some wine and watch Bloodshot by Vin Diesel. Awesome. Can't wait. Vin Diesel, my boy. Fast 9. Can't wait to watch it when I get back.
Teşekkürler.
Afiyet olsun.
And here we go, sea bass. Oh wow, bass is wrapped. So this is sea bass that has been wrapped with vegetables, and it had like a paper on it. You know, I thought it was like a dough, but it's not. It's paper, so you remove the paper, and this is sea bass. You just get some of this incredible, wow, delicious. Nice vegetables. And at the bottom, we have sea bass. Alright, let's see this food. Nice and light. I love sea bass, one of my favorite fish. I love sea bass, cod, tuna, and salmon. Those are my favorites. Oh, so good. So light. Makes me very light. I've been eating so heavy on the past few days because I've been eating a lot of dairy in Adjarian, like Batumi area. I eat a lot of dairy. Just cheese and butter. Everything cheese and butter and bread. Turkish Airlines. This is really good. This is how business class is, right? And he told me, he's like, if you don't like it, I'll give you more. Like, and you don't have to like, you can eat this and eat more. Like, whatever you want, no problem. Business class, you got infinite everything. If you want more food, you can get it. More drinks, you can get it.
So good. Basically, I just ate like straight seafood the whole thing. Just again, my friends. Cheers. To another great journey, to another, life-changing experience. And thank God everything is going better in life in terms of COVID. In America, we're like completely open. I know some places in the world are still struggling, which I pray for them every day. Brazil, India, just to name a few. The situation's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Things are picking back up. Life is getting back to normal. Hopefully, we can all start traveling again. I have to do it because this is what I do for a living. And when people tell me, hey, like, why are you traveling? Or why are you traveling? I'm like, guys, like, this is what I do. Like, I have to do it. I'm actually gonna take a small break now. I'm gonna be traveling less over the next 3 months. Taking a mini break just to refocus, focus on all the content I have to release. And just, take some time with my family because I've been on a race since the pandemic, since we closed for 5 months. And then I went to Albania, I went to Kosovo, I went to Brazil, Ghana, Pakistan, Ukraine, oh my God, and then now Georgia. I did 7 countries in less than 12 months, so I need a mini break. Cheers to life, everything's good, everybody has good health. Thank God we have a roof over our head, thank God we're breathing. That's the main thing in life, guys. You have to always just be grateful for what you got. Never be jealous of what other people have. Just always be thankful for what you have because God provided it, and that's what means the most, right? Be thankful every day. I'm gonna try another wine. Why not? Before I get the wine, I'm gonna try this. I'm not a huge sweets guy, but when I eat sweets, voila. Amazing.
Thank you very much.
Very good. I appreciate you. The chef on board is the best. He keeps coming to me, he's like, what else do you need? What else do you want? I'm like, nah, I'm good, thank you so much. Food's awesome. Oh yeah. It's like a bum. Just, cream filling, chocolate outside. Mangiando troppo. Eso mangio troppo. Whoa, a little bit of turbulence. Oh my God. But up here, business class, you don't even feel it. Just lay down, relax, enjoy the wine, watch the movie, chill out. Well guys, I'll see you in a few hours when we eat again. Cheers. Oh, good morning guys. I slept for a long time. I slept like 6 hours almost. We only have 2 hours and 45 minutes to go. Just started the movie and we have breakfast. Basically, it's like not really breakfast, it's more like lunch, right? So we have cheese. We have, I think it's buckwheat, something like some sort of grain. Here's like potatoes. This is like dolma, right? Dolma is basically minced meat wrapped in grape leaves. And then next to it we have some beans. But here we have salad, and then also we have a nice like chocolate mousse. And I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm hungry. I woke up starving. Can't wait. First thing I'm jumping on, dolma. I love that. I can eat like 50 of them in a row. It's so good. Next up, some buckwheat. I think it's like buckwheat with like some herbs, some tomato sauce. And this one for sure is like a potato burger with some beans on top, right? Nice. Creamy. Wow. This food is so good. I love the Turkish food all day, every day. The cheese. Next up we have these amazing beans, like almost like fava beans. Big white beans. I'm so tired, but hungry. Nice, and I like tomato sauce. Big, chunky. Then we have a salad, right? So tomatoes, cucumber, easy light, So the best part about this airline, food is always good. Remember, always stay hydrated. Drink as much water as you can. And yeah, Turkish Airlines flies to like, I think it's like over 300 destinations. It's incredible. incredible how many places they fly. I mean, you can go everywhere. I usually travel with Turkish whenever I'm going to like Balkans, Eastern Europe, and the past like year I've traveled through there. Kosovo I went, and also Ukraine, now in Georgia. Probably gonna go again. It really depends when I'm probably going again when I go to Kyrgyzstan. That's probably my next trip. Like I said, I'm taking a mini break now, so I might have a few months off. But yeah, guys, I made a great experience here. Just gonna enjoy the flight. 2 hours and 40 minutes to go, and I'm gonna finish this food, enjoy the flight, watch the movie, and that's it. So I'll see you on the ground. For some reason, I thought that was it. No, we also have some Turkish meatballs, hot meal, right? Yes, I have to eat this. It's gonna be so good. Like a delicious beef body. Wow. Nice to have some more buckwheat, right? Also tasty. I love the spices they have in this. Finding stuff like this all over the Balkans as well. Obviously Ottoman influence. So delicious, so meaty, so juicy. I love this dish. Wow. One last bite. I'll see you in Miami. And that's it, my friends. 12 hours smooth sailing with Turkish Airlines in business class from Istanbul to Miami is about to finish. We're landing in about 15 minutes. Can't wait to get home to see my family. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's been a while. It's been almost 14 days, you know, between traveling, 2 days to travel and 1 day going, 1 day coming back, plus the 12 days on the ground over there. But yeah, Turkish Airlines business class is the best. The food, incredible. The staff, I mean, they keep coming out, asking if I need anything. They're doing water, wine, more food. They have snacks, flat lay beds. You can charge your phone here. You can charge, your laptop. And over here we have infinite entertainment. Besides movies, kids stuff, television, live cameras, so you can see where we are in the sky.
And that was my experience in Batumi, Georgia, a must visit on the Black Sea coast. If you guys love this video, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below if you'd ever visit Batumi, or if you've been, or if you just want to eat lots of cheesy Khachapuris. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. I'll see you in the next one.